Natasha Lyonne deserves more jobs. Sexy in high school, but where is the plot? Your kids should actually watch this show. It's really, really good. I steal personalities from these characters on a weekly basis. The only show where the random stories are all good and the animation is good. We all deserve a little bit more cute television. Drew Barrymore could sit in a chair for about 3 minutes and I'd probably still watch.
Women's stories matter.
Yeah.
Right.
They just matter.
This is a girl, not a woman, and her story does not matter. Something about this man's nose makes me feel things. An absolute masterclass on dramedy writing, and my favorite show, Justice for Poussey Washington. Please stop giving your kids ADHD. The most underrated show on Netflix. I watched this by accident, but then I got invested. Who would have thought a fairy and a giant could be a really cute couple? Even Stewie Griffin was streaming this show in church. I'm glad we got a final season because y'all definitely ran out of ideas. This is like making all of your Barbies fight. An American version of the show would cause a war on Twitter. Give Jenna Ortega creative control. Even Elizabeth Gillies cannot keep this show going. Oh wait, yes she can. I'm convinced that an AI robot wrote this show. You want to be BoJack Horseman so bad. This show shouldn't have to be a complete fantasy for so many gay youth. Why are we getting a sequel and an American version of this? Disability existence deserves so much more attention. This show felt like poor people cosplay in the worst way. Wasted potential really hurts when it comes from your own community. COVID wrapped up a year ago. I'm gonna need a new season. Now. They should have just advertised this as a drama. It would have done better. I'm sorry, but there's no way that someone died from a one-story drop. What happened in season 2 to make us all stop watching this? Watch it sober, and then tell me if you're still changed. I had to rebuke the devil every episode, but it was really good. I watched this show because I'm black. People just weren't prepared for how good this was gonna be. More worried about a race of a voice actor than seeing children's genitalia animated. Annalise Keating is the top 3 character of all time. This might be Jeanette McCurdy's very last time acting, so we have to stand. Surprisingly good animation, surprisingly good plot, surprisingly good show. A24 is making shows now, and you should all be afraid. David Cornsweat, please never check your Insta DM. Have I ever told y'all that I really hate football? Ryan Murphy really put his foot in this one. I want to see more Nicole Byer on my TV screen. They took you away from us before you could get good. They took you away from us because you will never be good. Notice who's not in the poster. All of them are terrible people. All of them. You don't know a good reality show if this isn't in your top 3. The best thing about this show is Vitamin String Quartet finally got their flowers. This could have been a hit, but no one even knew it existed. Is Debbie Ryan a real human being? I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually excited for season 2. This show is a real masterpiece, and the dub isn't bad. Dion Try Not to Piss Me Off challenge, impossible. I don't know if it was a higher budget or better writers, but season 2 was really good. Can someone explain to me why this whole cast is in the Barbie movie? Nothing on this earth can prepare you for the drama that is Cheer. This makes me hopeful for the rest of my life. Remember when white gays took this show away from us? Melinda Melrose, the only thing that matters in this show. This show will suck you in so quickly. Please put me on this show already. In this one too. Who do we make these remakes for? There is no quicker way to get a restraining order from me than to call me Titus Andromedon. Comedy really needs to circle back to this era. 12 seasons of this would have been great. Sexy magic doesn't really work for y'all. It only works for them. A whole lot of potential, but I'm nervous. This show is called The Society, and I put no effort into making its cover because neither did Netflix. Without COVID, there's no way this would have been the #1 show in America. Really fun twists and turns, and actually shockingly good reality TV. How do you not get lit for Bill Nye the Science Guy? We're complaining about diversity, but somehow they fit every god into this anime. I fell asleep about 8 times watching this, but still good animation. If horror was a respected genre, the Emmys would have recognized you. This show made me forget that I was watching Netflix. Do they hand you a script at the door, or are there like cue cards everywhere? I need about 10 seasons and maybe a spinoff. I don't know if this show is problematic, so no notes. If it's good enough for HBO to buy, it's good enough to watch. I have no idea why I watched this show. Can anyone tell me what happened? I don't know what happened in this show. Now this is fun television. This is the absence of fun. For some reason, I want Luke Cage in the MCU. Top the charts and then leave. That is how Ryan Murphy does it. I fell in love with a different cast member almost every week. Y'all want something from DoorDash? I'm about to DoorDash something. I was really shocked that I actually enjoyed this show. Gina?
Babies.
I forgot that my people was scared Gina Rodriguez. I thought this was going to be a cultural reset and we would get like 10 more of these. How is this show still running and half of the cast is literally dead?